All right, today I'm going to turn my prime number program into a function and then a module. So if you remember, when I run it, it's going to ask me for a number, and I'll put in, let's say, 9. And it gives me the factors and tells me whether it's a prime or not. I don't want all these numbers to print out. In the end, I just want to know whether it is or not. So the line inside the loop where I print the individual factors, I'm going to comment out. So if I run it now, prime number 9. 9 is not a prime number. Run it again. 13. 13 is a prime number. So I'm going to turn this whole program into a function. So basically, a chunk of code I can call by name, and whenever I call that name, it executes this code right here. So to do that in Python, I go def define the name of my function. I'm going to call it isPrime. Bam, bam. And I don't want to pass it parameters. So later on, you can actually pass variables into a function. For now, we're not doing that. Bam. Anything I want to be in the function, I just got to indent, kind of like anything else. So bam. So now whenever I say isPrime, it would execute my program. So I'm going to leave a little space here. Then if I go in and run my program, all I need to do is say isPrime. So now if I run my program, enter number 5, 5 is a prime number. If I wanted to keep doing that forever, for example, in a while loop, I can go answer equals yes. Then I can go while answer equals yes. We want to ask, put a colon in. While the answer equals yes, I want to ask if something is a prime number, and then I want to see if they want to play again. So input. Enter another number, I guess. Check another number. That'll be good. Then I'll say in parentheses, yes, no, so they know how to do. If I run the program now, and the number 57 is not a prime number, check again, yes. And the number 5, 5 is a prime number, play again, no. So now my code is significantly more simple. It's just running it down here, for example. So another way I can do it is I can make this into a module. So to make it into a module is basically a chunk, a standalone program that I can call. So if to do that, I'm going to go in and I'm going to go new file. So it's going to be, I'm going to stop it really quick. So here, new file or Control M. So I go bam. New file, I'll go check if prime. And then the important thing is it has to be a Py program. So check if prime, it's a py, it's a Python, not Py, it's a Python program. Bam. So now my project has I have this guy and I have that guy. So now I'm going to take all this code. I'm going to Control exit, Control X for cut, and I'm going to Control V for paste. So basically my check if prime is just this one function right here. Now I can go back in if I run this guy, I get an error because isPrime is unknown because it's in a different program. Okay, so now I can go in, I can go from check if prime, import, and then I want to import isPrime. So in this case, I don't put the quotes on it. So now it's going to go into this program and it's going to import this function. So if I run it now, enter a function, 57 is not a prime. Let's play again. A number 5 is a prime. No. So now my program is super readable. So all I have is, while the answer is yes, is it prime? Do you want to enter another number? In our case, because we are an online editor, uh, you have to enter this into kind of that new file. If you on your home PC, you would go into any programs that you already had in your directory and find it. So basically, if you have stuff from another program that you need to use, you can now go in and grab it. This is called a module, by the way. And if you're working with other programmers, they can write their own little kind of sub programs, and then you can have kind of a main programs that goes in and grab it. So I hope that makes sense on both functions and modules.